village is nestled between rolling hills, with cobblestone streets and a quaint atmosphere. Birds chirp through the village, passing houses and fields. In the distance, an ancient forest stands tall, mysterious and untamed. In every village, there are secrets hidden in plain sight, but for young Obi his secret was one of magic. Obi, a curious 10-year-old boy, is playing near the edge of the village, his eyes constantly darting to the forest in the distance. He smiles to himself, a sense of adventure in his heart. Today, he feels something is calling him. He tells his friends he's going to explore. His friends call after him, but he's already running toward the edge of the village. Obi reaches the forest. Standing at its edge, the trees sway gently, and a soft mist lingers between them. A strange hum fills the air, as if the forest itself is alive. Without hesitation, Obi steps forward, entering the woods. As he walks deeper, the forest seems to open up to him, almost as if it's welcoming him. The trees whisper, their leaves shimmering in a magical glow. Wow, this place is incredible. Obi's eyes widen as he explores further. He finds small glowing creatures fluttering around, strange flowers blooming in midair, and sparkling streams winding through the forest. It feels like an entirely different world. Suddenly, a small figure appears from behind a tree. It's a creature, a tiny, glowing being that seems to be made of light. It looks at Obi curiously, tilting its head. "Who are you?" the creature asked. Obi startled, but excited. "I'm Obi. I didn't know this forest was real." The creature giggles, floating around him. "Oh, it's real all right," the creature said. "This is the Forest of Wonders, and now that you're here, you're one of us." Obi looking confused. "One of us?" he asked. The creature grinning, it said. "Everyone here has a gift, just like you will." Obi looks around, bewildered. He doesn't know what the creature means, but a strange feeling rises within him. As he focuses, suddenly a butterfly appears in his hand, glowing brightly. His eyes widen in amazement. Obi shocked, he exclaimed. "Wait, I made that?" The creature nods happily. "Yes, you can bring anything you imagine to life in this forest, but remember, you can only stay until sunset. When the sun sets, the magic fades." Obi's excitement grows as he realizes the magnitude of his discovery. "Obi, grinning," he said. "This is incredible. I can create anything." As the sun starts to set, Obi reluctantly leaves the magical forest, the glowing butterfly still hovering in his hand. He heads home, his mind racing with possibilities. Obi runs into the house, eager to tell his parents. He's bubbling with excitement. "Mum, Dad, you won't believe what I found." His parents look at each other, unsure of what to make of his excitement. "What is it, Obi?" his mum asked softly. "There's a magical forest. I can create things there. I made a butterfly. It's amazing," replied Obi. His parents exchange a glance, concerned but trying to be supportive. "A magical forest? Huh? That sounds like something from a storybook," his father said as he chuckled. Obi insists, pulling them outside. Obi leads his parents to the edge of the forest. The forest looks peaceful in the moonlight, but the magic of the day has faded. Obi looking frustrated, he said. "It was here, just earlier, I swear." His parents look at each other, confused. Nothing seems unusual. The forest is calm, still. "Obi, maybe you were just imagining things. Let's go back home," his mum said skeptically. Obi sits at the dinner table, his mind racing. He knows what he saw. He knows the magic is real. But why didn't it happen when his parents were there? Obi, still restless, talks to his friends the next day but is distracted. His thoughts are consumed by the forest. That afternoon, Obi returns to the magical forest. This time, he's determined. He knows the forest holds the answers. He steps through the trees again, and immediately the world changes. The air is alive with energy, and the forest welcomes him back. "I'm back," Obi said as he grinned. Suddenly, he's surrounded by new friends. are the creatures who inhabit the forest. A wizard-like being, an elemental spirit, and a small talking tree greeted him. They are excited to see him. Wizard-like being, smiling. Obi, you're back. We've been waiting for you. Obi, amazed, he replied. This is real. You're real. The creatures nod, and Obi begins to feel more and more at home in this magical world. He laughs with them, and they show him how to use his powers even more. As evening falls, Obi knows he must leave. He says goodbye to his new friends, and the forest fades behind him as he steps back into the real world. At home, Obi's parents are waiting for him, concerned. Obi, you've been gone for hours. We were worried, his mum said, looking hurt. I'm sincerely sorry, Mum. There's something about that place. It's like another world, Obi said. His parents look at him with love, but also with worry. The next day, Obi wakes up early, his heart racing with excitement. He can't wait to return to the magical forest, but this time, he's determined to find a way to stay. As Obi steps into the forest once more, something is different. He can feel the magic in the air, the pull of the forest stronger than ever. This time, the forest seems to welcome him completely. He's no longer just an observer, he's a part of it. The creature from before greets him with a smile. Welcome home, said the creature to Obi joyfully. Obi looks around, feeling a deep connection to the place. His heart swells as he realizes, this is where he belongs. Obi, smiling. This is my world now. Obi runs through the forest, laughing as his friends, the magical creatures, follow him. The sun sets, casting a warm golden glow over the forest as it continues to pulse with life. Sometimes, the greatest magic lies not in what we create, but in where we belong.